Sawadee Krap, and hello from Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. I'm Josh, the Thailand Coordinator for Impact Teaching, and I'm currently in a lovely hotel just outside of Chiang Mai near the mountain due to the fact that I am homeless. My tenancy is finished in my house and I've been on a little trip which I'll tell you more about later. So I just came back to the city and needed somewhere while I figure stuff out and plan for where's next and what's next. But I can't complain, this hotel is lovely. I stayed here during the floods, which was back in October 2024. So I knew it was okay and I knew the dog was okay. An extra £5 a night, but that's not too bad when there's a 28 kilo mutt in the room shedding everywhere. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about the burning season. And although we are nearing the end of the burning season, I think it's more valuable that I tell you my thoughts now, especially having left Chiang Mai and come back, because my feeling on it has changed slightly. I want to give you, a bit of information as well as my personal experience. So first of all, I'll tell you what the burning season is. It's in the name. Farmers around Thailand and Cambodia and Myanmar and Laos and Vietnam and China, everywhere. This is the time of year or earlier on in the new year where they set fire to all their fields, their crops, to prepare the soil for the next year. This is an ancient tradition. It improves the fertility of the soil. The soil becomes more fertile for their next harvest, and it clears away all the stuff. So it saves them time, it saves them money. It's a no-brainer for them to do this. In the past, it wasn't as much of an issue, maybe 200 years ago, but the burning of crops combined with cars and factories, and the fact cities like Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai are in a basin. Okay, so we've got all the pollution, the modern pollution, and we've got the burning, the smoke. Combine that and it creates a not so nice air quality for day-to-day life. What does this mean on an average day? It's not kind of thick smog covers the city and you can't see a few feet in front of you. It's not like that at all. For me, my gauge is the mountain. If I can't see the mountain, then it's a bad day. I do look on my phone, I try not to check it. It's almost like during COVID when you used to check for the news. It's going to be bad, but you still check anyway. That's what it's like during kind of March and April when you're checking the pollution app. So the worst effects that I had was a blocked nose, kind of slightly sore throat, akin to a cold in the winter. So it's not too bad. It's just an uncomfortable and kind of depressing feeling. Again, it's very similar to the winter in the UK. You kind of feel like it's never going to end and it's always going to be like this. If any of you have experienced UK winters, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, it's not pleasant, it's not nice, and I was struggling a little bit before I went away. Let me just quickly say, when is it? When is the burning season? It can start as early as January, and it's basically finishing around now, late April into May. It could go on into May, but Songkran, which is in the middle of April, is the kind of symbol, the significant kind of point where it should end. It doesn't, it continues on. But having come back to Chiang Mai yesterday, it feels a lot better. On the app it doesn't say it's better, so I think part of that is my psychology, the place where I'm in now compared to how I was before I left. but also I do think it is getting better. The sky's blue rather than whitey grey. I don't feel it as heavily kind of when I'm breathing. So we're at the end of it, towards the end of April, and yeah, I would say it doesn't get really bad until kind of the end of March. So it's a short window in the grand scheme of the year, but it can feel a bit overbearing and feel like, oh, when's it going to end? Anyway, that's a bit of an introduction to what the burning season is. You know, there are ways around it. Wearing an N95 mask if it's really bad, getting an air purifier, which I haven't done this year. Next year I am going to do. Don't exercise, don't go out and go on a jog. You know, there are things that you can do, but it's not nice because the whole of the outdoors is less accessible during this time. Just like, I said it again, the winter in the UK. You can't just go and sit outside and have a coffee or do whatever. You need to be a bit more mindful and stay inside more. So yeah, a bit about my thoughts. It was tough, like I said, going to Bangkok and having really beautiful blue skies in Bangkok and basically no pollution, just the normal car pollution, which isn't too bad. Going there and then going to Rayong to the beach, I was away for 2 weeks, something like this, or a week, who knows, can't remember. It went by in about 2 seconds, but yeah, you really notice a difference. You really do notice a difference down south. The pollution is mainly Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and around the central areas of Thailand. It affects the whole country, but it's generally the north and the middle. So I really noticed the difference, and I was just feeling better, and I was feeling really good. But coming back has also felt good. I'm really happy to see the mountain again, and you know, when you've left somewhere and come back, you can appreciate it more. So I'm really happy to be back generally, so that maybe is manipulating my thought process, but it's feeling better now. And I think my main message that I want to share with you is the smoky season in Thailand is not lovely, it's not great, it's not, you know, a nice thing, but it's a very short period of time. And me going away and seeing my friend from the UK and swimming in the sea a little bit and going to Bangkok and then coming back just gives you that break you need, okay? Very much like going to, I don't know, a sunny country. I can't think of a sunny country. In the middle of winter in January, going away for a week or a week and a half, leaving the cold grey England for a bit of sun. That's kind of what I did this week. I left the north. It wasn't cold by any means, but to go somewhere different and with better air quality just for a little bit, and then come back, I could deal with it. You know, I can tackle it, and it's already on its way out. Like beautiful sunsets. These weren't a thing in kind of March. It was just grey. So Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and the whole of the central and northern areas of Thailand, they are amazing, and you shouldn't say no to them because you're worried about the smoky season, unless of course you've got severe kind of issues with your respiratory kind of lungs, breathing stuff. It's great up here and it can be tackled, the smoky season. I just wanted to give you my opinion. This is my first smoky season in Chiang Mai, and yeah, I've survived, and I feel like I'm out the other side, and it's really exciting. Now we've got the rainy season coming up soon, but that won't be for a while. So Wellington boots out, umbrellas out, ready for another challenge. Extreme weather in Thailand, it's all good fun. Anyway, I hope that helped and gave you some kind of idea of what it's like and whether you could do it and possible solutions. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you disagree with me, or you know, anything I've said helped, let me know. Please do share this video if you know someone who's thinking about Thailand. and please do follow us as well. So yeah, it's been Josh, Thailand Coordinator at Impact Teaching. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm going to go to the market and get some food now. So have a nice day and see you soon. Sawadee krap, Jagan krap. Hello again. I thought I'd give you a little update on my friend who I had no idea was on me during that video, crawling across me. That was a little caterpillar that had fallen out the tree while I was walking the dog. But I thought I'd let you know I found him a safe home in this tree over here. So he's okay, I'm okay. Was weird though, watching a caterpillar, I had no idea. Anyway, have a great day, thanks for watching, bye.